Okay. Okay. Hi, my name is Stacey Olika, and I'm a production management assistant at BBC Bristol. I graduated from UWE in 2017 in graphics design. What I've been doing since graduating, a little bit of everything really. I started my own design business, Amaka Designs, in which I create commission designs, and I've been working a lot on in curation, creative production around the city, with cultural organisations, and thinking about representation in the creative industry and how we can provide more opportunities whilst kind of developing my own practice and creating more art that represents people that represent me. I think for me, my degree was a very important part. I think for me, my degree has been a huge part as to where I am today. I think especially within my third year, I think it was 6 months before I graduated, a light bulb clicked, and when we had to do a project that we were passionate about and we just had to focus on, I think for me that's the point where kind of like it really evoked emotion for me, and I really wanted it to be about culture, about something that represented me and something that I was passionate about and something that I didn't hear enough about. And for me that was a turning point, I guess, in my career, when I didn't even realize it. I started reading more, I started engaging with the community a lot more within Bristol, and just trying to get access to different spaces and different places and know different people. And that was a huge part of like my work. I think doing the like self-titled project, I Am Melanin, which is all about the representation of black women in the media, and especially dark black women, and putting them at the forefront. Yeah, it literally led me onto like this journey of like self-discovery, self-love in art and design, as well as trying to like have a business mindset. I think with design, with graphic design course, it really taught me a lot about making a change and making a cultural change and having your voice heard and making something of value, and not necessarily kind of going the conventional route of making design, but kind of design activism and just making work that really stands out from the masses. So employment. So I've worked in a lot of different places. I was freelancing for almost 3 years. I worked at UWE, so I had the pleasure of being like the junior fellow, or what you call the program support assistant, for the graphics course a year after graduating, which was incredible. We worked on conversations about race as well. I've worked at Bristol Museum. I've done a Sky mentorship as well. I currently work at the BBC now. Worked initially assisting like the production execs, and now I work in the digital team as well. Worked with BBC Three, which has been great. Yeah, I've done a lot of like self-initiated projects. Worked with Rising Arts Agency within Bristol. A lot of cultural organisations, Watershed, Boom Satsuma, and really just thinking about young people and access. Sorry. Yeah, but I think all in all, the graphic design course made me the thinker I am today, in terms of how I approach design, how I approach different projects, how critical I am, the purpose of them. I think rather than taking just anything on board, I'm very critical about what I take on board, because I want to make sure it has a message to it. And I think the graphic design course really taught me how to do that. But yeah, that's it really. If you do want to see more of my work, you can go ahead to my website, staceyolika.com, or you can see a lot of my design work as well at Amaka Designs. And yeah, thank you.